percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Randall is doubled. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. New York, no good that time either. Ross passes to MP. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The first quarter can...
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. The Knicks, your Knicks, City Dancers. For the Magic. Timeout, New York. Your Knicks, City Dancers.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Carter. Ross comes in for Wagner. Fultz, he's checked in for Hampton. And MP subbed in for Anthony. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair.
23.
Alec Burks is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's quickly into the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Burks. It's rebounded by Fultz. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. It's a 3-point game. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac, if he can consistently make shots, he has got such incredible potential.
Quickly kicks to Burks. Passes to Randall. Isaac with the steal. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Back to MP. Isaac with a screen for MP. Count that one from Isaac. Isaac's got 5 points so far.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
On the wing quickly. Will it go? And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that'll do it.
The Knicks, 44. The Magic, 46.
Quite a game.
For the Magic, Alec Burks. At the line,
Burks comes in for Evan Fournier. And it's Kemba Walker in for Derrick Rose. The Magic also changing it up. Robin Lopez is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Wendell Carter.
fourth personal.
Anthony on the court for Orlando. MP is up.
2 shots.
Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Wagner. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. To the left wing. Spins. Here's Randall. Not going to go that time. Isaac with some nice D. The drive by MP. Walker with some nice D. Quickly kicks to Randall. There's Walker with the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. 17 points was their biggest margin. MP, good.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so it's
a ball game. Thank you for coming out and
Players still trying to find their rhythm out there early in the season.
Here we go.
Brent, when did you feel like you were at full speed?
Well, BA, I always came into training.
Feel the heat. Let's go, Miami.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Adebayo, a screen on Fultz. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Vincent. Here's Adebayo. His last outing, he had 24 points. 5 on the clock. Hero for 3. Second chance shot. And Adebayo finishes inside. Adebayo's got 5.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
On the wing, Isaac. Oh, they can't stop the run with that one. Miami has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Ross against Hero. For 3, Robinson gets the 3 to fall.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
MP outside. Picked by Isaac. MP, the pass to Isaac. Misses the layup.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, he really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Here's Vincent. And he banks in the layup.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Lopez, the screen. MP, the pass to Fultz. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. From deep, MP. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And if the name MP sounds familiar, it might be due to his high school days. Through social media, he had a major presence when he was a teenager.
It caused MP to gain a lot of fanfare at a young age. Now,
Jonathan Isaac. That's his first personal foul. Penalty. Now
Strus, he's checked in for Miami. And both free throws good for Robinson. Orlando has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. MP, the pass to Ross. MP right side. Here he goes.
Ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
That's his first personal. Magic substitutions. Timeout called for the Heat.
For Bam Adebayo. Hero, he's checked in for Strus. And it's Lowry in for Vincent.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Setting the floor for the Magic. Wagner is out there with Mo Bamba. Then it's MP. Then it's Cole Anthony. And it's Suggs in at the small forward. MP against Robinson. Out to Anthony. MP outside. Anthony outside. On the wing, MP. Down low. Here's Wagner. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Wagner's gotten his first basket of the night.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
The drive by Butler for three. Lowry. And it's Orlando with a rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Robinson on the wing. 11 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Pass to Wagner. Now here's MP. No good on the three. Hero outside. Lowry outside. Lowry with another miss.
A struggle for him tonight, but they can make this lead hold up. You can just chalk this up as one of those nights. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson, and here's Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Knocks it down from distance. Hero's got 16 points.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
I just love the ball movement.
Robinson on the wing. Fires the three. The rebound by Bamba.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Suggs. MP outside. .24 seconds left in the second. Can't get it to drop. The Heat shooting around 44%. Not bad. And here's Tucker. Here's Butler. No good with a layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
To the right side. Pass to Suggs. There's the triple. And again, it's the Magic from deep. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter.
Your Miami Heat, 38. The Magic, 27.
Today.
Magic substitution. Shooting for Orlando, Cole Anthony, 1.
What a job the NBA has done in terms of broadcasting, allowing fans to stream games from really any device. How have you enjoyed that, Brent?
Well, it's awesome working in the front office, BA, just to be anywhere in the country or outside internationally scouting. Turn on my phone, flip on a tablet, and be able to watch any game that's being played in the NBA. What a treat.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Vincent in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And for the Magic, they're shooting about 32% during this fourth.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Jack's up at 3. Strus's shot is off. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP from outside. The shot misses. The Heat on offense. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Here's Vincent. So it's the Heat winning this one easily.
Miami Heat, 89. The Magic, 74. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please, drop.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. And another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Toronto Raptors and the Portland Trailblazers.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but to be just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Bogues, good.
Muggsy Bogues.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Portland Trailblazers. Oh, the power on that prudent.
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leap and ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Offensive rebound. Back to Porter. Another shot. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Bogues. And that one is off. Now Portland takes it the other way. And stolen by Bogues. And stolen by Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Toronto ball.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Screen by Oakley. Back to Bogues. Stolen by Drexler. It's Porter. It's off the key. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's McGrady. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Drexler with it. And it's Carter picking him up. Fast break Toronto. Pass to Oakley. Carter on the wing. Fires the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
And Porter, here we go. And Davis sends it back. Here's McGrady. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
First team.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And the Raptors making a change here. And McGrady drops them both. Portland trailing here. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Robinson on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Ainge.
2 minutes.
Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And here's Toronto. Down low. Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Robinson, that's good. And here are the Raptors now. They trail by 1.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
Doug Christie.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks. His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here is Ainge. It's Davis on the wing. Pass to Robinson. Into the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his. And the bonus you get with Robinson, he plays the 3, 4, or 5. That versatility on both ends of the floor, a huge asset.
Robinson hits them both. And the Raptors with possession. Now Willis. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Davis. On the wing, Davis. Three-pointer. Kevin Willis grabs the miss. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Textbook. It's Davis with the drive. Portland no good that time either.
Nice work to get good position inside. You just can't quite get as good a look as he was.
Blocking foul called on with Robinson. That's his first personal.
8 seconds left here in the first quarter. Right side Curry. Over Drexler. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Raptors lead by 2.
Your Blazer dancer.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
To the inside. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Bryant. Oakley with some nice D.
Playing him tough inside and prevent the layup. Gotta get the whole team pumped up.
Outside to Bogues. Carter for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
For 3.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Pass to Bryant. Over Oakley. Bryant's shot is off.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead. He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. They'll give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Offensive rebound. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. McGrady's got 8 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The kick out to Porter. Pass to Bryant. And stolen by Oakley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, Oak is as strong as an ox. Has that intimidating nature about him on both ends. Someone you just do not want to mess with.
Trailblazers trailed by 10. And here's Kersey. The kick out to Ames. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
With the timeout. All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your
Raptors leading by 8.
dancer.
Carter outside.
All right, look who's coming
Driving the lane. And then Carter with the jam.
For your
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim. And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Back to McGrady. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Tracy McGrady.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And that one's good by Porter. Here's Toronto now. Going inside. That one goes. Counted. And the Raptors lead by 12.
Portland.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Clyde Drexler on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Williams a screen.
2 minutes.
And Curry pulls it down.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I love that grit and grind style of play. Davis just isn't afraid to get a little chippy down low.
And both free throws good for Davis.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And the dunk by Drexler.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Davis down low. Stolen by Robinson. Drexler outside. Clyde the Glide rocking the rim.
Yeah, that was a really good look there. Porter's court vision sometimes I think is underrated.
Pass to Brown. From past the arc. That shot no good. Trailblazers trailed by 10. It's Davis on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his
The Trailblazers look good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 54 seconds left now here in the second. Brown drives in. Brown jams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
The three-pointer.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And I tell you, for a big guy, Robinson is really light on his feet. Gets off the floor quickly and has the nice, easy shooting stroke. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
To the middle. Here's Oakley. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Drexler, that's good. And here's Brown. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Toronto Raptors bringing the quarter to... And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And it's Porter with the ball for Portland. 7-point differential. Oakley with some nice D.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
They get it back. Davis.
Antonio Davis.
And it's Davis with the jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
Charles
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Raptors moving the ball around. McGrady left side. Sweet move. Davis with the bucket.
Antonio Davis.
Davis has got 8 points.
They're
doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And Davis sends it back. Fast break Toronto. McGrady's running. Jacks up a three. Bo's good. He has 7.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
90 seconds now into the second half. To the paint. Here's Bryant. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Bose. 7 points in the game. Carter with it. And Drexler picking him up. And it's Carter missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Toronto leading by 13. Bryant comes with the double team. McGrady with the ball. He's got 10. And Duckworth pulls it down. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Right side, Bryant. Stolen by Carter. Pass to McGrady. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here. Toronto shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. That's good from Vince Carter.
Yeah, Carter, just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
Portland's ball.
To halt the run.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Tracy
McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Blazers timeout. Your Blazer dancer. Your
third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Raptors foul. Muggsy Bogues. That's his first personal.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Up top, Duckworth. They get it again. Mr. Kersey. Over McGrady.
And they've fallen completely out of sync here offensively. I'm not seeing nearly the same movement or flow that we saw in that first half.
Trailblazers trail by 18. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
All right,
several teams changing it up here.
Come on, give it up.
Toronto leading by 18. Outside Curry. From the wing. Doesn't go that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Here's Drexler. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Drexler's got 19 points.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Blazers ball.
Here's Ainge. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Drexler left side. Here he goes. Rebound by the Raptors. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Inside. Here's Christie. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And he comes up with the deuce. Drexler's got 9 points in the quarter.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
And so it's Toronto with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on, give it up.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
Get up and make some noise.
Raptors leading by 16. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Tries from the block. Pass to Kersey. Now Porter. And another shot. And there's the drive. And they'll keep possession. Portland again missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Now here's Bogues. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Shot clock at 6. No good there. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here's Drexler. Pass to Kersey. Tries a 3. The Trailblazers rebound.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
That's his second personal. It'll be a Raptors timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Make a little noise. Raptors substitution.
Now Bogues.
Tracy McGrady.
Over Porter. Bogues, good.
Muggsy Bogues.
And the Raptors lead by 18.
I mean, he's out there on an island all by himself. I mean, good job to stay cool.
Clyde Drexler.
And he makes that one.
Terry Porter.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Deflects the pass. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
That's his
and look now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancers.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Trailblazers. They trail by 18. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Remains Portland ball.
Here's Drexler. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Muggsy Bogues.
Raptors leading by 15. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Oakley. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Carter. Nobody around.
Carter
buries it from 3-point range. Carter's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Drexler with nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
I just think what the score would be if it weren't for him. I mean, he's been amazing. The one-man show is going to get you a win in the league.
Assisted.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
A 3 from Drexler. They get the rebound. Here's the 3. Goes up again. That one a little long. Carter right side. Here's Bogues. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh,
2
man, as
minutes
good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open 3 like that.
And that one's good by Drexler. Raptors leading by 16 to the paint. Here's McGrady. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. This is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
That's his
clearly a foul.
The first one falls. And the Raptors making a change here. Both free throws good from Drexler. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside, Davis. And here's Bogues. Shoots from the right block. Rebounded by Duckworth. From deep. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Raptors ball.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. To the middle. Back to Bogues. Connects on the 17-footer. And the Raptors lead by 18.
Antonio Davis.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
As well as they should. I mean, they've really earned this victory with all the hard work they put into.
And that one's good by Porter.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Carter down low. Over Drexler.
Vince Carter.
The shot's good from Carter.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And it's the Raptors ball. They led the game at one point by 20.
Vince Carter.
And then Carter with the dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And finished off by Drexler.
From
a high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup.
God, so step up if you want to get Milky's gone up. I get money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You can ask kids. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from that do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since
We getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting, debating,
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Indiana Pacers and the Los Angeles Clippers. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Outside, George. Good, the assist goes to Hill. George has got the opening basket of the game for Indiana.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right
there. Here's Paul. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Assist, Matt Barnes.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Here's Hill. Griffin grabs the board.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And it's sent back by Hill. And he recovers it. Pass to Hibbert. To the inside. And the basket by Hill.
Solomon Hill.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. West gets the bucket.
And George Hill, a definite threat coming off that pick, leveraged that into a nice pass.
Back to Redick. It's Jordan on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is what DeAndre gives you. An enforcer inside who's developed more moves offensively.
Now the Clippers with it. They trail by 1. And Redick now is out the key. Pass to Paul. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
foul. The trickery of Paul. He's unpredictable. It is what gets defenders to be overly aggressive.
And so Paul nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Out to West. And Hill has it in the corner. Back to West. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Chris Paul picks up that one. The Pacers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That free throw good from West. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Clippers trail. Bounce pass from Paul. Here's Barnes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on George. This is his first free throw of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Barnes hits them both. And it's the Pacers with the ball. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Hibbert on the double team. The drive by Redick. The layup missed.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Hill has the open look. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
That's where Hill really excels as a shooter in those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And it goes down 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now Hollins. Paul George missing from long range. Here's Paul. Excellent D there from Hill.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
On the wing, Barnes. And Hibbert with the block. And Hill has it in the corner. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. Pacers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Both free throws good from Hill. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Clippers. 4-point game. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Scola. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The shot's good from Paul. And so here is Indiana. Pass to Scola. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
First personal foul.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Indiana shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And a deep 3 from Redick. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Timeout called by Indiana.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And George, here we go. Count that one. George has got 7 points.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap.
Your Clippers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indiana.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Indiana leading by 5. Hill looking it over. Puts up a 3. Kept alive by Indiana. Scola. Pass to George. It's back to Hill. Shot clock at 5. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Redick. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Redick's got his first basket.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And it's George missing.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time. You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Now here is Hill. Outside for George. Hill left side. And George, here we go. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And here is Hill after J.J. Redick hitting the 3. And Jordan sends it back.
DeAndre Jordan is a force on defense, tough to finish when he's lurking.
The Pacers making a switch here. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
to stop the run. Kept alive.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Good.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Inside. Here's Hibbert. Pass to West. Stolen by Doug. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Barnes can't get it to go. And here's George for three. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Paul's shot is off. Pacers trail by 4. Outside Hill. On the wing, Jordan. Paul with the steal. Ugly with it. He's picked up by Hill. Here's Redick. It doesn't go for him. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And stolen by Jordan. Outside, Redick. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You talk about a player who steadily improved over the course of his career. That's J.J. Redick, maximizing his potential.
Pacers trail by 6. Can they get it? A nice shot by George.
So slippery when he's driving the ball. Paul George makes it look easy.
And it's Paul penetrating, and he converts the layup. Paul's got 11 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And they get it back. Hill drives in. 6 to shoot. Here's West. And the stuff by West.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And it's good for 2. Paul's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
Defending Chris. This is where it gets frustrating. He finds a way to beat you.
From deep, George. The Pacers keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. And here's a fast break. Granger leading the way. And the wide-open shot from Redick. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Here's Barnes. And it's sent back by West.
Out of bounds.
It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Basketball. Substitution for the Pacers.
Here's Griffin. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Ahead by... And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Los Angeles leading by 9. Outside for Redick. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team.
As a defender, the last thing you want to do is send a shooter like J.J. Redick to the free throw line.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Here's George. And it's George again missing. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
When DeAndre gets the rock close to the rim, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him. Just a big, long, and athletic center.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Hill, a solid shooter from mid-range. Sometimes that's a shot you have to take.
It's Jordan on the wing. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And it's Griffin getting it to go. Griffin's got 6.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Ball for 3. Will not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10. Outside, George. Hibbert inside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Griffin. Off target from outside. Pacers trailed by 9. Here's West. The kick out to Hill. Back to West. Just 5 to shoot. Over Barnes. Outside Hill. Outside Hill. Outside George. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
The Pacers making a change here. It's back to Hill. George with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. And that one's good, George.
Proving how dangerous he is. Give George these looks, and he'll knock him down.
Dudley's shot is good.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Now, here's George. He's got 13. And that one, good. Scoa's got 7 points.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
When Chris Paul takes it to the cup, he is always expecting some physical contact. He is used to nailing shots despite whatever comes his way.
Here's Hill. And he overshot that one, missing. Pass to Howlands. It's stolen by Hill. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Hill leading the charge. Left side, George. And stolen by Barnes. Now Paul. Puts it up from 17. Not happening there. 5 misses now and 13 shots from the floor. Hill with it. Back to George. .11 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Shoots. Rebounded by Dudley.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Redick with the bucket. Redick's got 4 points this quarter.
And you remember, back when he played at Duke, they built the entire offense around J.J. Redick. He's that kind of scorer.
Now here's Dudley. Kicks it out to Paul. No good that time, so Indiana will take it the other way. Outside, George. Over Paul. Back to George. Over Paul. Pass to Hill. Outside, George. Looking to get back on track here. Another shot. Stoll. Collins with the block. And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period.
All right, look who's coming on.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
It's the fourth quarter crowd. Come on, get up and make some noise.
And so it's Scola. He brings it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 13. It's George on the wing. Over Turkoglu. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And the shot goes in. Paul's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. Here's Scola. It's deflected. The three. And Chris Paul gets the three. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Redick with the three. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
And the basket by Hill.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
The drive by Redick. And it's sent back by West. Pass to George. It's back to Hill. Over Paul. Hill, no good. Clippers leading by 12. Redick with it. He's picked up by Hill. And they recover it. Outside for Redick. It's Redick on the wing. And here is Granger. Goes up again. And that's 2 points on the way. And the Clippers lead by 14.
Timeout charged to the Pacers.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. To the wing right side. Lets it go. They get it again. Tries it again. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Blake is okay with the catch-and-shoot jump shot. Looking comfortable.
Back to West. The jump hook. Outside Hill. Down low. Scola.
Luis Scola.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. 9 points for Luis Scola.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Come on, get loud from your Clippers.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. That's a two from Paul. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And the dunk by West.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Yep, it counts. And that's 10 points for Blake Griffin.
When Blake sees a lane to the basket, it looks like his eyes lights up and he attacks.
West down low. Outside, George. 6 on the shot clock. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 17. Griffin. It's hauled in by George.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
It's George on the wing. Jacks up a 3. No good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Oh, Griffin in position. Outside for Redick. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside, George. Shoots over Redick. George missing again.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Outside, Redick. The tray. Misses. So the Clippers winning this one easily. They've won this game going.
How you doing, John?
Hey, all right. Thanks for sitting down with me, MP.
Hey, look, when Miss Hanover sets something up, you show up and you show up on time, okay?
She's going to love to hear you say that, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So now that you've had a chance to get settled, what's it like adjusting in the NBA?
You know, it's been a lot. I feel like I'm starting to get it. And, of course, I had to learn new systems. You know, the NBA offenses and defenses, they're completely different. You know, I'm getting to know my teammates, but we're still growing and get more comfortable with each other. It's going good.
Yeah, it makes sense. And how are things going with Coach?
Oh, Coach and I, we cool. You know, he's had a lot of feedback that I can try to incorporate into my game so I can help this team win, but he's been real insightful for sure.
You got time for any more?
Man, I actually got to run, John, but thanks for talking to me. Appreciate it.
You know what? I'm here whenever, MP. Just let me know.
Yeah, take care, John.
You too, buddy.
Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work,
checking in for the away team. Magic timeout. All right, fans.
Fultz is checked in for Suggs, and MP subbed in for Cole Anthony. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Plumlee is checked in for P.J. Washington. McDaniels comes in for Bridges. Kelly Oubre is checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Martin subbed in for Rozier. The three from MP. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And thinking back to MP coming off the bench, he tried to squash any rumor there might be about tension with the coaching staff.
Well, Greg, you had to appreciate someone.
His first, 14 foul. Shooting for Charlotte, LaMelo.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
You know, the one concern with LaMelo before the draft, Chris, how would he shoot the ball? But he's had no problems with that.
Well, the form isn't the most textbook, though. We can all see that. But the results, they're there. Plain and simple. Already a capable outside threat and should only improve.
MP kicks to Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. Isaac a screen on Martin. Here's Fultz. They get the rebound. Tries again. Here's Ross. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Martin. And again, the Hornets missing. Magic leading by 3. Fires from 14. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Vision is special for this kid. I mean, the ball toys with the defense and creates open opportunities for his teammates.
MP passes to Isaac. Good on the bucket. Isaac's got 6.
and he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks, and the basket is good. MP's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Ball. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
In the paint, Ball's agility, it helps him out, I'm telling you. You're getting him around more physical defenders.
MP against Ball from about 16. MP, no good. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first half.
Your Magic. 6-man to 407.
Offensively,
timeout, Orlando. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get wild for your 407.
That's good from Isaac.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. The guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
Isaac out there with Robin Lopez. And there's Fultz. Then it's MP. And it's Ross in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Fultz kicks to MP. Another miss by Orlando. Hornets leading by 8. Outside, Martin. Ball up top. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Good on the triple.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
MP passes to Lopez. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Ball against MP. Takes a 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Charlotte has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And here is Ball. Plumlee with a screen on Ross. 1 second left. And so we conclude the first half. Hornets lead by 11.
Your Magic, 36. The visiting team, 47. Substitution for the away team. At the line for the Hornets, P.J.
Ross comes in for Buck. Markelle Fultz is checked in for Suggs. And MP subbed in for Cole Anthony. And then for Charlotte, Plumlee, he's checked in for Bridges. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Martin subbed in for Terry Rozier. On the floor for Charlotte, Kelly Oubre out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Ball. Then there's Plumlee. And it's Martin in at the 2.
Solid court awareness. Leave someone open on full squad and you're going to regret it.
Plumlee finds Martin. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. 5 on the clock. Oubre against Ross. And again, the Hornets missing.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
MP dishes to Lopez. The layup off target.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And so it's the shot.
The third quarter with the score, All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your 4-0.
Back with you shortly.
Checking in for the away team. At the line for the Hornets.
Look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, well, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
They've got Robin Lopez. Wagner is out there with Harris. Then there's Hampton. And it's MP.
Robin Lopez. Defensive foul. LaMelo Ball.
He finishes with this soft touch.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. McDaniels comes in for Oubre. And Bouknight comes in for Ball. There's a screen by Washington. Bouknight, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's MP. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Now here's Bouknight. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win.
A big thank you to all of you fans who made it out tonight. Your support is what makes this possible. Please ride home safely.
Yo, what's up, man?
MP, saw the interview with John Luck.
Oh, thank you. I thought it went really well, actually.
I don't know about that.
Wait, really? Because I did everything we
I'm
talked
sorry. That wasn't to you. I'm in a virtual meeting right now, and I'm also in an online student-teacher conference for my 8-year-old. I'm supposed to look interested. Anyway, thank you. You gave me one less thing to deal with, which is basically speaking my love language. Hold on. Right.
What?
Interesting.
Is that for me, or who you talking to?
Does it matter?
It does matter. I don't know who you.
I set up a nice PR opportunity for you.
Okay.
We're featuring a healthcare worker who wants a photo with his favorite player.
Is that me?
You were his second choice. But you did me a solid, so I'm...
Great game.
Hold up, fellas. The grind don't stop. I want to score earlier and transition offense. If someone is up court, we have to get the ball to them. I want to spend time cleaning up our transition offense today.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Just like that.
Let's go! Outstanding effort. Now let's set up the next drill.
Get it started, man. Started.
Get through, get through, get through!
Screen coming! Watch the screen! Knock this in, baby! I got your help! Screen coming! Ball up!
Man, I can't even watch this.
Come on, MP.
Way to finish strong, guys. Make sure you get some shots up before you get out of here, though.
This is really exciting.
Welcome. Yes.
How you doing, Catherine?
MP.
Faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players...
84 the night.
This is our game, Raps. Go get it.
You got this.
Get ready, okay?
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Fultz. Pulls up on the wing.
2 minutes left in
Toronto grabs the miss. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
They ran away with this season series last year. It was one of the few teams they could beat.
They now take the lead. Dragic has got 5.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
MP, the pass to Lopez. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Precious Achiuwa. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Get himself to the line.
At the line for...
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Raptors with a lead. To the inside. Here's Mikhailuk. Shoots over Fultz. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good. Orlando has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. MP, the pass to Fultz. Back to MP. 5 on the clock.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing.
23. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And here are the Raptors now. Here's Mikhailuk. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Dragic against MP. And Dragic, here we go. And so he draws the foul.
Gary Harris. That's his first personal foul. 14 foul. At the line
earlier in his career.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, he was a champion in Italy. We see what Dragic has done in the NBA. He's had a solid career, and he's still evolving.
Lopez, the screen on Dragic, to the paint. The ball's knocked loose, and stolen by Dragic. Here's Mikhailuk. And the Raptors get it back. Pass to Dragic. Achiuwa with a screen on Ross. Inside. Oh, stolen by Harris. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. MP right side. Outside Fultz. Lopez, the screen on Boucher. To the middle. To stop the drought. And it's Lopez with the jam.
When Lopez gets in that close, it's tough to stop him from slamming it home.
Here's Dragic. That misses. Would have counted.
In the first quarter of play, the score is your Raptors 13. The Magic 11. All right, we'll be stepping on the court. Come on and get down for your North Side Crew. Magic substitutions.
Jay's checked in for Siakam. Watanabe comes in for Barnes. And Dragic has subbed in for Mikhailuk. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Bamba. Ross comes in for Harris. Fultz, he's checked in for Hampton. And MP is subbed in for Anthony. So for Orlando right now, they've got MP. Terrence Ross is out there with Wagner. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Fultz in at the 2-guard spot.
Nice find by Dragic. Great vision, unselfish basketball.
MP outside. Clock at 6. Back to Fultz. Over Trent. Fultz can't get it to go. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Down low. Boucher passes to Trent. And Fultz pulls it down.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Pass to Wagner. Boucher against MP. Here's Lopez. From 11 feet away. Yes, on the jumper. Lopez has got 6.
And you like to keep the big fella involved offensively, especially around the rim. Like that, Robin with the nice move.
Boucher finds Dragic. With the drive. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Fultz. MP, a screen on Dragic. Fultz passes to MP. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Pass to Trent. The 3. No good. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Toronto.
Your Raptors 33. The Magic 30.
Almost an entire new group here. Achua's checked in for Birch. Boucher comes in for Siakam. Watanabe's checked in for Barnes. And Mikhailuk subbed in for Dragic. Toronto's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Yuta Watanabe out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Achua. And it's Mikhailuk in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
MP, the pass to Lopez. MP outside. Isaac outside. There's Fultz with a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Achua's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Here's Boucher. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Boucher's gotten his second bucket of the game.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Fultz finds MP. Lopez with it. Achua defending. MP against Trent. Pass to Fultz. And there's a pick. And he drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fultz has got 4 points this quarter.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
To the wing, right side. Boucher a screen on Fultz. Here's Mikhailuk. And So it's Orlando.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, you're all right. We'll do some noise for it. Come on and get loud. It's the fourth quarter, crowd. Get up and make some noise. Magic substitution. Georgia with the timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Category now.
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position, those two are ones that stick out the most.
On the court for Orlando, they've got Jonathan Isaac. MP is out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Wagner, and it's Bamba in at the 5, down low. Back to Watanabe. Over Harris. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. In transition, the Magic on the run. MP shot is off.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Flynn, he takes it in. Off target at the rim.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Flynn, covered by MP. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Watanabe. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And Birch slams it in.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Magic.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
Achua with a screen on Harris. Inside. Achua with the dunk.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Toronto foul. Number 45. That's his first personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the match, Mo Bamba taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Here's Toronto with the ball. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Dragic.
I got yours, I got yours.
Good D by Harris. MP outside. Back to Hampton. Here's MP. Off target with the shot.
That's the end of the game. This is
Andrew, I know you got something interesting for me. What's up?
I've noticed one thing that seems even stronger than your basketball game, your fashion game. Is that a priority to you?
I mean, I wouldn't call it a priority. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused on getting from the bus to the court so this team can get a W. Everything else comes secondary to that.
Would you say fashion is your main form of self-expression?
Off the court, maybe. But on the court, I feel like I express myself with how I play, man. There's a lot of emotion in my game, whether y'all see it or not. But off the court, I can't run and dunk on you, so I dress right, you know? That's the way I dunk on you, metaphorically.
Dunk on me, metaphorically?
I know, never that, Andrew. You know, you got some style, man.
I appreciate that.
How about a second one from Torres?
I noticed you looked very confident as you arrived today. How important to you is how you look when you come to work?
Look, man, the best revenge is living well.
What's up, MP? No, I'm actually really glad you're back.
Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah.
Substitution.
Enjoy the league. It's not lasting long.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Terrence Ross comes in for Wagner. Fultz, he's checked in for Suggs. And MP subbed in for Cole Anthony. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Grant kicks to Cunningham. Now here's Diallo. D right on him. Driving in. Cunningham's shot is off.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul.
First personal foul. Team second. Substitution.
Just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
A different look here for Detroit. Trey Lyles checked in for Jeremy Grant, and it's Jackson in for Bay. Ross passes to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Isaac. Launches a 3. The shot missing. And it's Detroit the other way.
You know, looking back at Jonathan Isaac's third year in the league, I mean, the forward made huge strides with the Magic in 19 and 20. I mean, he set career highs in just about every category.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Isaac passes to MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And Clark for Isaac, just when he had put everything together. Disaster struck in the 2020 bubble.
Kevin, that was heart-wrenching to see that happen to Jonathan Isaac. Tore his ACL in August of 2020. It's a terrible injury for a young man who was really starting to grow into his role. But the good news now is he's back out there tonight, and it's great to see him on the court.
And that one, good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Count that one.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
MP outside. There's 25 seconds left in the first. Fultz with the ball. Diallo's there. Fultz, no good. Jackson passes to Cunningham. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. Good if it goes. The shot, no good. Tie game in Detroit.
Number 1 with the score. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on. Get back to you. Substitution.
That'll be a for Kelly Olynyk. Kyle comes in for Sadiq Bey. Diallo, he's checked in for Josh Jackson. And it's Cunningham in for Joseph. You've got Diallo. Isaiah Stewart out there with Lyons. Then there's Grant, and it's Cunningham in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And Fultz gets it to go.
And, you know, even when you DM up, Fultz still powers through that defense, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Cunningham passes to Lyles. And Isaac comes to help. Takes the three, and another three for Detroit.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. MP, no good. Pistons leading by 9. Cunningham passes to Diallo. Now Stewart. Here's Cunningham. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 12 points for Cade Cunningham.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Grant kicks to Cunningham. Back to Grant. Over Ross. That one wide left.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
MP passes to Isaac. MP right side. Pass to Ross. Back to MP. He's looking for Isaac and finds him. It's hauled in by Lyle.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that
position. Magic 34.
of interest in the early part of the season to see how teams have changed with the addition of new pieces for us.
Yeah, or
Magic substitution.
See what you can do?
At the line for Minnesota, Carl Anthony Towns.
Go get a T1!
At the line for one.
boy, you have to feel for Karl Anthony Towns these last few years. Obviously, losing close family members during the pandemic, one of the toughest personal stretches for anyone.
Yep, count it. Lopez has got his second basket.
You know, good example of strength and control there by Lopez. He took some contact on that one.
Pass to Towns. Shoots over Lopez. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And Towns, throughout all the turmoil, Duras, he's been a model leader.
You know what I love about Karl Anthony Towns is the grace with which he has handled some incredibly difficult challenges. Has shown unbelievable strength.
Karl Anthony Towns. That's his second personal foul. 14.
Strength, the power through contact.
Edwards, he's checked in for Towns. Harris is checked in for Orlando.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
Fultz against Beasley. Reed, a screen on Fultz. Here's Beasley. Good D by MP.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Fultz passes to MP. Lopez, the screen on Beasley. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. McDaniels from long range. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
It's Ross on the wing. And it's Lopez with the jam.
You know, they don't have an answer for that. Robin is just exerting his will on the inside there.
Here's Noel, covered by MP. Noel, that's good.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
MP against Reed. And it's Lopez, that time on the assist by MP. Lopez has got 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beasley for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
MP outside. Pass to Lopez. Shoots over Reed. Ooh, he released it in time.
At the end of the first quarter to score, your Minnesota Timberwolves. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dance.
We'll be right.
In for the Magic.
And it's Noel in for Beasley. Russell against MP. Russell, that's good. 9 points in the game.
Okay, D'Angelo Russell mixing in a little interior work, not bashful.
Setting the floor for the Magic. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Terrence Ross. Then it's MP. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. To the inside. Here's Edwards. Throws it down. And the official.
Defensive foul. Terrence Ross. That's his
Terrence
first
Ross
foul.
And Anthony Edwards. He had his ups and downs as a rookie. The talent is abundant, though.
Yeah, he just needs to learn his spots on the floor. Find where he's most effective attacking. And once he gets all that sorted, he'll be a more consistent player.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
Back to Noel. Outside Russell. Lopez against Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Towns on a screen. Edwards against MP. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
MP, the pass to Lopez. And a foul called on the way up.
Anthony Edwards. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Player, he brings so much skill, able to create some offense when his number is called.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Russell up top, covered by MP. Reed for three. And no good. Well, the Magic shooting just 37% from the field in the second quarter. MP finds Ross. Back to MP. 4-3. Hits the three-pointer. MP's got 6.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
And so it's the
Your Minnesota Timberwolves. 59. The Magic. 45. For the Magic.
It's Noel in for Russell. Pass to Reed. Here's Noel. Driving in over MP. Here's Vanderbilt, and he jams it home with authority.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
You've got Jalen Noel, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Beasley in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. 2 on the clock. Fultz is good.
But you can see Markelle Fultz just getting more and more confident, more and more seasoned, now playing pick and roll, making it look easy.
To the middle. Here's Reed. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Reed's got his second bucket of the night. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Your Minnesota Timberwolves. And your Timberwolves Dexter. Magic substitution. At the line for the Timberwolves, Malik Beasley. Shooting.
Well, it happened very quickly, but Malik Beasley has shown he can be a deadly scorer in the NBA. The man is a walking bucket.
So for Orlando right now, Robin Lopez out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Hampton, then it's MP, and it's Ross in at the 3, the small forward.
Jalen Noel.
Lopez, the screen. And here's MP from outside. Second shot opportunity, and the layup good by Lopez.
You know, hats off to him for staying active inside. Lopez just creating his own offense.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Magic ball.
.15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. From deep, MP. McDaniels with the rebound. Here's Noel. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one.
Your Minnesota Timberwolves. 109. The Magic.
already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the...
I got
They
you, Coach.
know they got trouble with you, MP.
In for Suggs. And MP subbed in for Cole Anthony. Here's MP. Pass to Ross. MP looking around. Magic moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining.
Ross kicks to Fultz. MP against Smart. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And well, they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, a lot of people think the separation still exists, but I myself, I want to see what happens in this first game before I make that call.
Here's Isaac. First shot, first basket. He's out the blocks fast.
And Isaac has proven to be more than capable with his mid-range jump shot. He keeps it up high in the air so the defense doesn't really have a chance to disrupt his rhythm.
Outside, Smart. And he banks in the layup.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
MP outside. Isaac finds Ross. Clock at 4. Tries from 16. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Smart passes to Johnson. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Smart wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. Smart's got 5.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on, and a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Lopez, a screen on Richardson. Driving inside. Goes back up. And it's Lopez laying it in.
Oh, Lopez is terrific on the offensive glass.
At the end of the first quarter, with the score, all right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud, checking in for the Celtics.
With an almost entirely new group here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Bamba. Isaac comes in for Wagner. Suggs, he's checked in for Hampton. And MP subbed in for Fultz. And then for Boston, Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Ennis Cantor. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Jaylen Brown. We've got Robin Lopez. Terrence Ross is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Suggs. And it's MP in at the point guard. That's who's out there for Orlando. Tipped away. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. The shot's good. And now it's just a 4-point Celtic lead.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Smart. It's hauled in by the Magic, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I mean, I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
MP kicks to Lopez. Kicks it out to MP. Lopez sets a screen for MP. Ross in the corner. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot. Trying to get open is Lopez. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Johnson in the corner. Williams finds Richardson. Johnson outside. MP outside. Isaac outside. Here's Suggs. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters.
Your Magic 40. The Celtics 42.
He's been running.
Entirely new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Ross comes in for Wagner. Hampton, he's checked in for Suggs. And MP subbed in for Cole Anthony. And a new group in for the Celtics. Enes Kanter's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Josh Richardson's checked in for Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Williams is out there with Richardson. It's Smart with the drive. And there's Enes Kanter on the assist from Smart. 7 points for Enes Kanter.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
MP with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Back to MP. The Magic again can't hit. Boston leading by 3. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Smart against Ross. Williams, a screen on Ross. Here's Smart. The shot, no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. The drive by MP.
Really the right play defensively.
Enes Kanter. That's his second personal foul.
Their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Bamba kicks to MP. Trying to get open is Lopez. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from MP. 29 seconds left to play here in the third. And the pass to Richardson. In the corner, Smart with it. Takes it off the glass. Smart's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
From the arc. And no good in the last second.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your Magic 59 and your 4 out of 7. Come on, fans. It's the 4th quarter. Get out of your seat and let's hear it. Magic win. Magic win. Your Magic 95. The Celtics 94.
Andrew, what's going on?
I've noticed you sometimes bobbing your head on the court, even when they're not playing anything in the arena.
Oh, man, you can see that? Okay.
You got a song stuck in your head or something?
You see, now that's an old school trick that my coach, he taught me. You use the rhythm of a song. You recenter yourself, control your breathing, your adrenaline. And if I feel myself getting off balance, it's the best way to bring me back around. But now in the locker room, I got my phone and I got a playlist for that. But on the court, just do it in my head.
So who's on that playlist? I feel like I could use a little taste of that.
Oh, man, we got Pusha T on there. We got Clips, Lil Durk. You know, so all of that make you feel like you can run through a wall, player.
I'll keep that in mind next time I don't feel like using a door.
Look, sometimes you got to make your own door. Yeah, sure. Let's do another one.
We've all watched you competing on the court, but lately it seems like there's been just as much competition with the outfits you players wear in and out of the arena. So does it feel that way to you as well?
Ain't everything a competition? Look, you're talking about a bunch of athletes who spend our lives dedicated to being the best at what we do. You don't think that that's going to carry over to what we wear, man? We're competitive people, and as soon as I see what Steph is rocking or LeBron is rocking, it's like a challenge.
Okay. So do you ever debate who's the GOAT when it comes to NBA fashion?
All time. Oof. I don't know. It's hard to bet against Russ. Yeah, he just come up with stuff that nobody ever thought of before. Flight suit, flower print pants, some sweatshirt that more holes than a shirt. You never know what he's about to wear next. I swear he showed up once in pajamas, but on that dude, it works, man.
Well, thanks for indulging me, MP. I'll let you get back to basketball now.
Thank you, Andrew.
MP in the place to be, hanging with me and a bumble.
Nah, come on, bro. Finish that bar. What you doing?
Man, nah, I can't even come up with that stuff like you do off the top of the head.
Hey, I do it the same way you do, except what?
Way better. All right, look, what I lack in bars, I make up for in charm, business acumen, and obviously extreme physical attractiveness. Just
humble God.
Look, I know we playing around, man, but look, people are really talking about you. Like, more and more and more. And when they doing it, they talking about your music, not even the ball. Like, you really connected the two in their minds.
All right, so where does your charm come in, bro?
Right here. Because I made a call, did a little sweet talking, and booked you some studio time to record your first track.
Yo, stop playing. Are you serious?
For real, man. Look, I'm gonna send you the details right now, and whenever you're ready, you just head down there and do your thing. Let's go.
Yo, G, it's all happening, B.
I mean, did you ever doubt it?
Not really.
That's my guy.
Yo, write that line down, Bumblebee. I gotta use that.
Man, get out of here before I call my...
Some teams a little slow out of the gate, Smitty, including a couple of contenders.
BA, if you're a true contender, you're not...
Time for a dose of MP. Stay aggressive.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. MP. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Nice shot by Walker.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
There's a screen by Okiki to the inside. Stolen by Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Walker. No good from outside. Orlando trailing here. And with a nice all-around game, Walker's just searching for that consistency now.
He is. He shows flashes of being a great passer and a great shooter, and he can really defend, and he's an explosive athlete.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense.
San Antonio foul. Drew Eubanks. His first, third team foul.
Jones, he's checked in for Murray. And Lopez drops them both. San Antonio's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Pass to Eubanks. Now here's McDermott. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Eubanks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the line, and it's MP with a rebound. Here's Orlando. It's a 5-point game. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
The drive by McDermott. Outside Jones. Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Pass to Lopez. Outside Fultz. MP, a screen on Walker. Takes a 13-footer. Another miss by Orlando. The Spurs shooting 33% in the first quarter. Sweet little floater. Walker's got 5 now.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Back to MP. To the paint. Here's Fultz. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in it.
Number 22. His first, second team foul. At the line for the Spurs.
And the Magic making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. And that concludes.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your 407.
Orlando. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Murray passes to Walker. Back to Murray. Pass to Walker. 5 to shoot. Back to Murray. Spurs need to get one up here. McDermott from outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. A different look for San Antonio. Collins comes in for Johnson. And it's Jones in for Murray.
Trey Jones.
So it's San Antonio now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Jones drives in. To the left side wing. Clock at 4. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Magic have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. On the court for San Antonio, Zach Collins out there with Doug McDermott. Then it's Drew Eubanks. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Jones in at the point guard position.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Collins. 1:16 left in the second.
Shooting for San Antonio, Zach Collins. At the line for two.
Both good from the line that time. Here's MP. 9 points in his last outing. To the wing on the left. Here's Lopez. Banked it in off the glass. And the Magic lead by 1.
And that soft touch of Lopez makes things easy for him down there.
Pass to Eubanks. It's stolen by MP. And here's Ross. From deep, MP. Sinks it from distance. And now it's a 4-point Orlando lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Jones. Ross against McDermott. Into the lane. And McDermott with a slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Back to Lopez. Ross for 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
When he gets a good look at the basket, Ross has no problem drilling a 3.
And a pretty tightly contested.
35. The Spurs, 30.
Excellent job, MP. Don't give them an inch.
Losing Terran.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Ross comes in for Wagner. Fultz, he's checked in for Hampton. And MP is subbed in for Anthony. The Magic have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. We've got Terrence Ross, Robin Lopez out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's MP, and it's Fultz in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Takes a 13-footer. Walker's shot is off. The Magic have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Orlando has gone 1 of 6 from 3-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. MP shot is off. San Antonio has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Lopez with the steal. Here's MP. From the top of the key, he buries it. MP's got 8 points. San Antonio leading. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Collins. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Lopez. MP outside. Isaac, the pass to MP. And it's Orlando with another. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
And at the close of the third
quarter, all right, look who's coming out of the fourth. Come on, get loud for your fourth. In the lineup for the Spurs. Timeout, Orlando.
Okiki's checked in for Hampton, and MP is subbed in for Anthony. Here's Jones. San Antonio with the W.
That's the end of the game.
Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition. What a competition. I've been searching lately. I ain't found them. A lounge and probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crown it. I need my whole hood to see the trees and the sun beaming. Nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read, he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tail, I can see the fin. Beware, knowing he pretend. Aware, that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can put the pen for ink and see these rappers shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheek girl, a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still, the rap shit just happened. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm rationally skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and pass it. But crash it, be still and patch your street still can't match a G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go. I gotta know, is it?
Go.
Bird. Pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide open teammate.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. It's a three-point game. It's deflected.
Griffin still possessing such incredible timing. Shooters have to be careful when he's on the prowl.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Jordan. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
Here's Drexler. Hits the trifecta.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
The ball goes to Minneapolis.
Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Rodman. Over Griffin. Rodman, no good. To the right side. Here's Lambier. And it's blocked.
Nasty defense from Rodman, part of his signature. I mean, he's really good at that end of the floor, and he can turn shots away, too.
Here's Drexler. Blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Pass to Kukoc. The three.
Tony Kukoc
gets the three to fall.
How about the shot selection of Tony Kukoc? A threat to sink the three ball. You got to chase him off of that line.
Now here's Jordan.
2 minutes.
Here's Kukoc.
2 minutes.
Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Jordan misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Drexler, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Substitution for Minneapolis.
A minute 42 left to play in the first. Shot to stop the run. Curry, no good. Booker with it. Irving picks him up. Down low. Pass to Pippen. From outside the arc. Griffin pulls down the board.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Here's Irving. The little short-range fadeaway is off target.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things with your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Here's Curry. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Now, here is James. Back to Curry. This one for three. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 5 points.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
And, you know, lights-out shooting ability of Mayo causes defenders to scratch their heads, actually gives them headaches. I mean, he's a sweet shooter who feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside for Irving. Launches a three. Sinks it from distance.
The team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
That one off the back iron and out. With the drive. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied. And back at them all.
Get ready for the Dip Squad. Get ready.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Jordan with the bucket.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now. Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Lets it go from deep. And it's Ewing with a rebound. For 3. Misses again, now 0 for 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
And Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Drexler. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. No luck on that one. Here's Bird. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Bird, that's good.
Just good awareness from Leonard there. Feeding a wide open guy instead of forcing his own shot.
Here's Drexler. Good on the baseline, Jay. He has 7.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
2 minutes. There's the drive. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And you know, the long strides of Mayo allow him to get to the rim quickly, in the blink of an eye, as a matter of fact. And he's at the bucket.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Pass to Kukoc. He shoots it. Hits the front of the rim and out. Right side Curry. Got a piece of it.
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender.
Shot's good by Kukoc. And that'll tie this game up.
Minneapolis timeout. And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Outside Paul. Pass to Griffin. Here's West. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. An open look for Irving. The shot's good on the assist by James. Irving's got 5 now.
You know, I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
Back to Booker. And it's rejected. Pass to James. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump. That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
Here's Griffin. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
On the take. The shot misses. Nice D from Paul. Here's James. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so that's the end of the first half.
23.
Up 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ, the greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the ring, LeBron's got the career number, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Inside. Lambier, no good. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
Out to the right wing. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
3.
He's got 10.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Substitution for Minneapolis. Kawhi Leonard.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 8.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
2 minutes remaining.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
We've got a minute 48 left in the third quarter.
And Mayo constantly looking to get to the line. Really good at drawing contact whenever he shoots.
First one falls for him.
O.J. Mayo.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
A nice shot by Lambier.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Bird. Now here's Jordan. Here's Lambier. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Curry. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
That one's good for 2. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires for 3. And it's Bird missing. Booker with it. Jordan picks him up. And Booker, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pippen. And they recover it. Out to the right wing. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. He has 7.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Minneapolis, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So it's the home team now. They've led by as much as 10. To the inside. In transition, here they come. Here's Drexler. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
CP with the dunk.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
6 to shoot. Pass to Ewing. Here's Kukoc. To tie it up. No good that time. Outside Irving. Back to James. To the left side wing. To the middle. It's James on the wing. Now here's Irving. And Griffin slams it in.
His IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
For 3, Griffin pulls down the board.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
He buries it from 3. Ball's got his first 3-point.
And that's a winning play.
It's James on the wing. Oh, that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Drexler.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's the 3. Griffin pulls down the board.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Count that bucket.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on the biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
And Jordan comes to help. That one falls.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. And he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
Thank you for that, Allie. To the paint. Here's Lambier. And he lays it up and in.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad. Substitution for Minneapolis.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
It'll be a turnover. Minneapolis ball.
A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ball for 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's West. Right wing. To the inside. It's intercepted. Here's Bird. Right side Paul. Pass to Bird. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Paul. Fires in the triple.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here. And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win. And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Down low.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one. Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Tony Kukoc. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 25 seconds left to the fourth. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 9-point game here.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Pass to West. To the middle. Here's Griffin. Off target at the rim. It's tipped. And so they get the victory here at home. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Alex.
Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name a who got a better flow, cause she can hang it up just like a telephone. Just leak me up with the party on. 10K to let it come see it. Friends there now make it come treat it. Me and make it come. I want the Louis in the machine out. Jewelry be caught like the temperature 0. I'm the horse. They don't know what I.
Go. Here's Rodman. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Home team basketball.
So it's the home team now. Here's Kukoc. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent. Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates. Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room. You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Pass to Bird. Shot clock at 6. And it's rejected.
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender.
Rodman, no good. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
And Griffin gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
know, the lights-out shooting ability of Mayo causes defenders to scratch their heads, actually gives them headaches. I mean, he's a sweet shooter who feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Jordan.
Blocking foul called on Tony Kukoc. That's his first personal foul.
So both teams changing it up here.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
A minute 53 left in the opening quarter. And Griffin slams it in.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Knocks it down from distance.
That's really the confidence that Mayo has in himself on display. Before he even receives the pass, he's preparing to shoot the bumper.
Out to Leonard. Pass to Curry. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Leonard. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
West. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Devin Booker.
Outside Irving. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Going inside. The three. Griffin pulls down the board. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Snatched away. Here's Yao. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The three is up. And the basket by Pippen.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but he's central.
Griffin's shot is off. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Warriors up 6. And we'll get the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Inside. Here's Kukoc. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Dominant defense from Leonard, making a big effort to get his hand on the shot and swat it down.
Here's Bird. They grab their own miss. Right side Paul. From outside, off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
That shot missing. Some solid defense from Jordan. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Assistant.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Outside Paul. Buries it from 3. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Paul is a more than capable three-point shooter now. He does not need much separation either to get off his shot.
Here's Bird. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Pass-first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
And the basket is good.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Back to Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
And he banks in the layup.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
It's rebounded by Lambier.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Love how Jordan uses his jumping ability on the offensive boards. I mean, this guy just does not give up.
And there's 1:45 left to the second period. And the shot goes. He's got 5. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Shot is good by Curry.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Launches a 3. Hits a three-pointer. Curry's got 8 points.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Griffin. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Pippen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's Curry for 3. Fires in the triple.
3 points.
Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Good work there as it goes.
You know, the long strides of Mayo allow him to get to the rim quickly, in the blink of an eye, as a matter of fact, and he's at the bucket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
On the wing, Curry.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Drexler, that's good. Here's Curry. Screen by Griffin. With 4 on the clock. And Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles. Smartly setting up another guy.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Up by 9. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. From deep, Jordan. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Into the lane. Count that one. He's got 11.
Man, Mayo showing you some nice ball handling there. I mean, cutting up the defense with his dribble moves before hitting the J.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them. And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
It's deflected.
Nasty defense from Rodman, part of his signature. I mean, he's really good at that end of the floor. And he can turn shots away, too.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Driving in. Ooh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Mayo really sprints to the cup quickly, a master at putting the defense in a tough spot.
Your home team at the line for 2. Timeout, home team.
Good on the second one. Jordan with it. 7 points in the game. And a miss there on the triple. Misses off the left iron. Driving to the basket. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish. And that one is stuffed right through.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen. That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Tries it from 19. Jump shot is good that time. He's got 16.
Well, I like the way Mayo is selective in how he runs in transition. Really clever. He knows how to exploit a defense's weaknesses.
Pass to Jordan. Nifty move. Got it.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 11.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
And they're running. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Here's Kukoc. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Pass to Rodman. And stolen by Leonard. To the inside. Bird.
That's his first.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves, can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
4-3. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
It's James on the wing. Back to Curry. To the paint. Clock at 6.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Here we go. The steal. It's Booker on the wing. Lets the three fly. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to West. Here's Pippen from behind the arc. They get the rebound. Booker for 3. The shot no good. Here's Bird. Outside Curry. Irving for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Buzzer beating backbreaker. That pushes the lead to double digits going.
Come on, fans.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Back to Leonard. Pass to Jordan. With the drive. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's West. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
Yeah, West, one of the true professionals in the game. A savvy forward, a bruising big guy with a nice touch. Loves the mid-range game, and boy, he brings championship mental focus to any team he plays on.
Here's Paul. There's the block. Here's Drexler. Over Jordan. And it's Drexler missing. Here's Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second. And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Paul. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's an example of Chris Paul reading the floor and being aggressive. The defense can't react quick enough, and he gets a trip to the line.
Pass to Kukoc. Here's Drexler. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. He's got 24.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
You've got to plug up these lanes to the basket, especially when Griffin is flashing with 4.
Drexler, that's good.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
Allie, thank you. Launches it, and it's Drexler missing.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Third team foul.
And here's Jordan. Pass to Paul. Back to Jordan. Outside Paul. Now here's Griffin. Down low.
They tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Cuts off the pass. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range.
And you know, Mayo is the kind of guy who can ignite quickly. And he's got the hot hand. Just keep riding him and feed him.
Takes the 3. Drexler, that's good.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
To the wing, right side. Outside Paul. Steps back and fires. Drexler grabs the board.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Pass to Bird. No good with a layup. Here's Kukoc. Here's Rodman. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Griffin still possessing such incredible timing. Shooters have to be careful when he's on the prowl.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. Clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
So many of the hopes for this team rest on Curry's shoulders. It's an immense responsibility, but he carries it out with fire and optimism.
Off target from three-point range. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his 5th personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. Big guy who can flat out throw it down. And he also can pass it, too.
Substitution for the away team.
8 seconds left in the fourth. Fires the three. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
And if you allow Mayo breathing room from downtown, you're going to pay dearly for it. He really knows how to knock down these outside shots.
Leonard outside. From deep. The shot no good. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
I'm supposed to. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to.
Yeah, so many shows last year, my mash bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady